Hello there, my name is Boyle and welcome back to a brand new video. This is loot from 10,000 bird nests. Yes, this will be all via moleskin parts. That's got moleskin and mole claws. This is the valuation of those particular things, coming up to a grand total of 60,526,594 GP. What we're going to do is just focus on the pure profit, or purely from what I get from the nests themselves. That does not include the spirit seeds that I will be getting. I will not be exchanging spirit seeds. I'm just going to show you what I will get from the nests, including just the nests, the rings and the seeds that I get given from 10,000 in total. What we're going to do is we are going to exchange these mole parts with our good friend Wyson the Gardener. He is located in Falador Park, and this is the place you can trade him to. So what we're going to do is talk to him now, and we will say not the woad leaves, because that'll be very depressing, but the mole parts. And there we are. We have seeds, rings, and now empty. Yes, you do get empty ones unfortunately as well. And what we're going to do is going to go to the bank and quickly deposit all of these nests. So if we go on the check option, we can check how many there are. So it's 500 on a dot of empty nests. Ring nests, we have 500 of those apparently as well, which is unusual. And that means we are 9,000 seed nests. Very nice and even indeed. And let's go ahead and deposit all these. So here you can see me banking all the nests into the bank, where you can extract all of them. You can see they're nice 509,000 nests. So as I speed this up to 1000% speed, I just wanted to say that I did do this video over 3 years ago on my channel. The only difference is I did half the amounts. I did 5,000 mole parts exchanged for bird nests. So this time around I decided to do 10,000, where I killed 3,369 giant mole on my Ironman, and I wanted to see if you can actually still make a profit from this. As well as making a profit, there are some seeds that are worth a lot more compared to what it was back then. First of all, snakegrass seeds. Unbelievably, they are worth 7,000 GP each, whilst recording this in September of 2025. Back then, in January 2022, it was very different. Some of these seeds didn't even exist that you see that I'm opening right now. The main purpose I wanted to do this was just to purely see what profit you can make, and if you still can make profits with the days where you can still buy the mole parts from the Grand Exchange as being a main. You can only buy 50, up to a limit of 50 per skin and claws until you hit the limit. Not really sure how long you got to wait for the limit, whether it's like 3 hours or X amount of hours or a whole day, but still that is not very much in my opinion, that you can only buy a cap of 50. So this does rule out a situation of making money, unless you do this by killing the mole. The mole I managed to kill about 60 an hour, and 3,369 means I've done this in just over 57 hours in killing the mole. Don't forget, the mole drops other stuff than just claws and skins, as well as a chance of a pet, so you are making pure profit from that as well. But this side of things, this is also the bonus side of things of making money. With the spirit seeds, I decided against not to open them up or loot them for seed packs. It might be a future loot video on the channel, so stay tuned for that. But this is still 1000% sped up, and you can see the clock on how fast it's taken me to constantly click on them. Funny enough though, you don't have to necessarily click individually on each nest anymore. They have updated this where you can actually just click one nest and you'll automatically start opening them, but at a very, very slow speed. Hence why I decided to click every single nest possible to speed this up and be more efficient. I think overall it took me about 2 hours to open all the nests and give myself some breaks here and there, as this killed my wrist. And that is so far halfway through the bird nest for seeds. So technically we should get double what you see right now for seed terms here. what we'll find out is what will be the rarest seed, and that is going to be between the dragon fruit tree seed and the redwood tree seed as well. Okay, let's find out with a click of my fingers. 3, 2, 1, let's see where we are now. So there we have it, all our seeds are now unpacked from those nests. As you can see, I was quite surprised on what my lowest rarest seed was, which was the redwood seed, closely followed by the celestial seed. I didn't realise how low I didn't get those, and then also followed on by the dragon fruit seed. The rarest herb seed we managed to get was the Raynar seed, closely followed by the Torsal and then the Snapdragon. We get ourselves lots of seeds, with over 8,000 sweet corn seeds, which is the most seeds we've gotten from this opening, followed by 7,620 strawberry seeds. After that, then it gets rather close with 2,192 limpworts and 1,780 watermelon, and then our first tree seed, which is our 1,039 acorn tree seeds. So overall, we're going to have a little look to see how much money we made, and also look at the OS Wiki to see how much money you can make from spirit seeds when you trade to Jane at the Farming Guild. They are actually at 92,345 GP per seed. So times that by, we actually make ourselves an extra 4.3 million GP. I will add this down in the text here, whilst we do the price check of everything else that we've managed to get from 10,000 nests. So the first price check is the rings, 228,416. And now the seed valuation, 26 million GP, pretty much on the dot. And finally, adding the 10,000 bird nests, come to a nice clean 47.5 million GP. So let's quickly do a quick total of how much we managed to make from this project. So after some calculations, we have managed to make ourselves 78.1 million GP from the total of this. But do take in consideration that these were exchanged for mole parts, so if I was to rather sell the mole parts instead, I still would make actually a nice hefty profit. The mole pots were at a valuation of 60.5 million GP, which comes to about a nice tidy profit of 17.6 million GP in profit if I was to sell all this. That is a very, very nice sum of money, and also not too bad of a money maker as well. However, I didn't do this to make money, I just wanted to do this and try and see what you can actually get from this, from the 10,000 mole parts. Overall, I did roughly about 3,369 moles in total to get this. Knowing that by the mole claw themselves, you only get 1 per kill at giant mole. So I did do 3,369 moles to get that. Taking that into consideration, that took me a very long time, money making wise. But if you were to buy those from the Grand Exchange, if you're a main, and then transfer it into bird nests, then as I say, you will hopefully make a good profit of at least 15 million GP per one, or per 10,000 nests. So this will be the profit you will make from the 10,000 bird nests that I just did. This is all created on my Ironman, so this is an added bonus for seeds. That's a lot of farm experience as well. I have no idea how much experience that is in consideration. I think that's at least over 99 farming. But anyways, I hope you enjoy this video. I hope this might give you an idea that you might want to make money this way around. It seems to be very good and sort of GP to make in 2025 of this beautiful September. And yeah, anyway, thank you for tuning in, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. See you around, cheers and goodbye.